It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy, you appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
Do I agree with that?
Potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again. And I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
Convenient
What way?
indeed.
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other
world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not?
Hi, Avalon. How's it going?
Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please.
Ugh.
Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Well, this is bad. Well, we got a journal. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of stuff in the journal. Holy cow, look at all this stuff. 3 months of therapy, still batshit crazy. Hello, I'm not complaining. The doctor's been doing a good job. Probably my head's a mess. I've lost over a year of memories, but I'm getting better-ish. And I do want to remember. That's probably a step in the right direction, right? At least there's that. Anyway, I've spent enough time in my head today. No more psychotherapy. Dear Diary, let's move forward and focus on the present. Wait, that is actually the last entry. I probably should have gone from the beginning. Awake, alive, amnesiac. Doctor told me to keep a journal. Said it might help me deal with not remembering because this might be temporary, but it might also be permanent. A whole year lost. So journal, dictating, voice to text, except some rambling. How to begin. Hello, diary. Hello, dear reader of my diary. No, I'm the only one who could be reading. I made sure of this. All the encryptions, and I'm certain I'll never read this because awkward. No matter. This is about the process of recording my thoughts, my days, my life, the days of my life. This is about remembering. So key points. Been awake for a few days now, still in bed most of the time, but drugs and implants and robotic appendages are helping make this a rapid recovery and a rapid physical recovery. Getting used to food. Food is lovely. They bring me the food, and I eat the food, all the food. And I eat all day. Weight gain will not be a problem. Dad wants to join him in Mumbai. There's nothing for me here in Casablanca. An empty apartment, painful memories. I can't stay here. But live with Dad after all the things? As for my memories, not a whole lot of those. Not since before the whole ordeal. But Dad filled in a few of the gaps when I woke up. Reza vanished. I went searching for him. I discovered the Wadi Corp Dream Machine project / conspiracy. The story Reza was chasing. I also found out that my mother was involved, except I didn't know she was my mother. Also, I didn't know my mother was alive. Also, she put me in a coma. Summary. Went off after investigative journalist ex-boyfriend to silly rescue mission, discovered corporate plot to control people's dreams, found out my father's been lying to me all my life, and that my mother isn't dead. In short, I thwarted a global conspiracy, and in return, Mummy Dearest injected me with an experimental drug. It's a sword story. I could probably sell it for 1 billion nuyen. But hey, bonus, I saved the world. Made some tasty lemonade from those pesky lemons. No following Dad to Mumbai is not an option. I'll have to do this on my own, without Dad, without a safety net, without memories. I'm Zoe Castillo, awake, alive, and amnesiac. Okay. So this is the story. I'm reading the story. This is kind of what happened in the 3 months, I guess, since we've been alive. Or awake, I guess. Not alive, awake. So, I kind of want to get the story, so I'm going to read this. Dear Diary, etc. 1 week on my feet and feeling fine. Scary how quickly you can get over being in a coma for a year with the help of modern science. I barely have bed sores, so what now? Reza and I are talking about getting together again, and I've been thinking. He's living in Europolis. I'm rootless, no roots. I can go anywhere, it doesn't matter. I'm starting a new life. I get to pick where to begin. Yes, relationship, I work fast. This is a good thing? Is this a good thing? It feels like it could be. Reza visited me almost every day when I was sick. He never stopped talking to me. He was the first thing I saw when I woke up. Okay, yes. So we broke up because it wasn't working. That was before. This is after. And I'm different. We both are. We both turned a page and begun a new chapter. It is a good thing. I think I will join Reza in Europolis. Why not? It'll be an adventure. Okay, 4 days later. Friday, April 14th. I've decided to cut off contact with my dad, at least for now. This may turn out to be a bad idea, but I'm angry and disappointed. I can't forgive him for keeping so many secrets from me for so many years. Telling me my mother was dead when she was so clearly wasn't. Even if she was an evil bitch, and she is, and even if she ended up trying to kill me, and she did, it's not something you do to your own child. You don't lie. Not about that shit. I hope these feelings will pass, or maybe hope isn't the right word. I'll keep an open mind, but for now, and for the foreseeable future, he will not be a part of my life. My life right now is all about getting back on my feet, emotionally. I'm walking just fine, and moving to Europolis to live with Reza. That's enough for now. Okay, the next one. There's a lot of these. There are a lot of these, but I want to get the story. Tomorrow, bye-bye Casablanca, hello Europolis. Europolis, that's so European. I've barely been to Europe. Not a huge fan. Rampant poverty, crime, pollution, awful food, and yet that's where I'm going. Europolis, Prague district, Propast. That was an easy choice, since that's where Reza's working. Yes, he's still with the hand that feeds, still an investigative journalist, still taking the whole saving the world thing seriously. I love him. I still don't know what I'll be doing once I get to Europolis, aside from playing house with Reza. When I woke up, I knew I didn't want to go back to school to continue my bioengineering degree. It was crystal clear to me, like I'd had the whole argument in my head while I was in a coma and it was settled. That's fine. I'm not going to fight it. I'm just curious why my mind was set. It was odd. It was odd. It was odd. That is kind of odd. Next. Iris. Capital letters, please. I hate Europolis. Thank you. Back to lowercase. 5 reasons I hate Europolis. There is no sun. None. It's always raining. Always. There's no vegetation. No trees. No plants. No grass. None. They claim to speak English, but it's littered with slang words like moss and ball. I don't understand half of what they're saying. Did I mention that there's no sun? Fuck this. But oh, it's fantastic and I love it. Zoe contradictions. You are full of them. I'm starting a new chapter. I'm putting the past behind me. I'm growing up. I'm no longer defined by who I was or what I did or don't do or didn't do before the coma. That's why I love it. We've already found a place super close to Reza's apartment, and we're moving in on Monday or Tuesday. Of course, we haven't actually seen the place outside of the simulation, but I'm sure it's perfect. It can be a hellhole, and it'll still be perfect. It doesn't matter how I feel about Europolis, or about the apartment, or about not having a job, or about being shit scared, because I'm here now, and this is the beginning of a new story for me. Alright, that's that one. We're getting through these. It's not as bad as Riven, which had the book that was insanely long. I started therapy today. Dr. Roman Zelenka, psychotherapist. Good head of hair, dorky suit. Reza found him. He came recommended from someone at the hand. He's nice. I like him. There's chemistry. I can talk to him. He doesn't push me or any of my very large buttons. Of course, it's all therapist smoke and mirrors, but I don't mind. If I don't see strings being pulled, I don't care. Also, it's a 5-minute walk from home. Convenient. On that note, I do need to start working out. The food is pretty awesome here in Propast. I'm still not quite sure what therapy is going to do. Help me remember. I do want to remember How much and how fast, I don't know yet. I'll take things as they come, I guess. I'm adaptable. Adaptable Zoe. Tomorrow, I start looking around for something locally. A job where I can use at least a few of my skills, or my head, failing that, my body. And no, that doesn't sound right at all. I prefer something in tech, but I'm not picky. Whatever comes my way, I'll manage. 27th, Thursday, April 27th. So there's 3 facts about our tiny flat in Shonenshin Plaza Terraces. 1, it's tiny. It's the size of my bedroom in Casablanca if you didn't include the balcony. 2, it smells weird. 3, the window looks straight into a brick wall with neon signs on it. But I love it. We have our own place. I couldn't wish for anything more. I feel liberated. I feel like myself again. Well, sort of. A forgetful, amnesiac self. Half Zoe, but a better half. Alright, next we have Sunday, April 30th. Interestingly enough, with a date on it. 2220. Project Find a Friend, or 5, has begun. It sounds so desperate, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try and build a life for myself here, and part of that is having friends, right? The lady with the food cart outside Dr. Zelinka's office is one of my projects. She's really weird and a bit too intense, but I like her. Nella, was it? Yes, Nella. She's on my list of candidates, friend candidates. If anyone ever finds out about this list, I will have to kill them. Sully's on my list too. Sully's a friend, but he's also Reza's best friend, so I can't hijack him and make him my best friend. Also, I'm starting to think Sully might have the teeniest crush on me. He's sweet though. A true Minch. Okay, this one's a long one. Well, that was easy. I have a job, I think. I was in the Chinese market, what they call the bricks, because bricks? Browsing for tea when my iris popped out with a notification about a job posting just a few blocks away. Trainee neural engineer, wanted ASAP, unreasonably long hours, shit pay. Contact Myra at the Pandemonium. I don't know. I found that intriguing. The place, Pandemonium, looked shady from the outside and even shadier on the inside, and Myra turned out to be incredibly offensive, but something about her reminded me of my friend Liv. Also, the job sounds interesting. It's a trainee position, and I'll have to do a ton of non-neural programming stuff like deliveries and bot assemblies, but I think I'll learn a lot, and it's a complete left turn for me, something completely different, which is good. At the same time, it's also like I'm following in Liv's, Olivia DeMarco's footsteps, honoring her memory. She was always trying to teach me, and she kept asking me to start working for her. Of course, back then, I lacked the motivation and drive, but now I want to learn. I want to do something with my life. I don't know if this is it, but it's something, and we'll see where it goes. Myra didn't really confirm whether I got the job or not, but she also said to stop by at 9 o'clock tomorrow, so yes, we'll see how that plays out, I guess. Her partner, Whit, didn't say a word when I was there, and Myra kept insulting him, but it didn't look like it bothered him at all. He seems like a gentle giant, but is he mute? He didn't even look at me once. I'm not sure I get him yet. He is huge, though. Massive. A mountain. Okay, Thursday, June 15th. I knew I wouldn't be able to keep updating my journal on a regular basis. I'm so predictable and busy. Busy me. Busy bee. So an update. Yoga for my mind. An exercise in memory. Here it goes. Ooh, this is a long one. Europa is growing on me. Okay, yes, the flat is awful. The ventilation system rarely works. It's hot. It smells weird. There's no sunlight, and people talk funny. But I like the energy. I like the diversity. Casablanca was like London. Beautiful, safe, prosperous, all shiny metal and glass and polished stone, but never particularly exciting. It's exciting here. And there's history in these streets. Filthy, stinky, crumbling, fading history. History. There are art galleries and cinemas and 1,000 million food carts. I had a pierogi for lunch, and it was delicious. Sure, there are seedy sex clubs, illegal dream emporiums, and people urinating on the streets, but at least it's genuine urination. Urination with gusto. 2. Urination with gusto. That's good. 2. I like my job. Weird. I know. I'm not using my education at all, and I'm starting on the floor, below the floor, in the sub-basement. But it's sort of refreshing, liberating. I'm learning a lot. I feel like I'm actually evolving. Maybe in 6 months, a year, I can use my newfound skills to get a good job. But for now, I like this. 3. I've gone political. So that's pretty weird, I guess. When did Zoe ever care about politics? I hear people say inside their heads, which means I can also read their minds now. Awesome. But both do and don't. But I both do and don't. Let me explain. Dear Diary, I'm now volunteering for a political campaign. I was browsing the wire looking for things to do locally, and there it was. An ad for a voluntary position assisting Alea Uminska campaign. Uminska is the mayoral candidate for Unity, the Europolitan Social Democratic Party. Hey, I thought, that's a thing to do, which could also be rewarding and interesting. I read up on Unity's agenda, and Uminska's track record, figured they were probably the party I'd vote for if I voted, which I haven't, and sent in my application. The next day, I met Baruti is great. More about him later. And 30 minutes later, I was a volunteer with a mission. I was political. So why? It's like waking from a slumber, I guess. Or hey, maybe a coma? Before all the things, I lived in a protected bubble. I was spoiled. I was bored. I was aimless. I didn't care. But going through what I went through, losing everything and everyone, moving to a new city, it's giving me perspective, if nothing else. And even if I'm still not a very political person, I do see the need for change to happen here, everywhere. Also, meeting Baruti, and seeing his engagement and passion, it's infectious. It must be amazing to care as much as he does, to sacrifice and work hard to achieve something for the greater good. I want that. I want to be able to feel that way. And the Social Democrats seem like the only ones who won't do any more harm to Europolis. How's that for idealism? 4. As for Project Find a Friend, I'm not doing a very good job. Here are my candidates. Nella of Nella Bites. Food cart lady, Marxist, firecracker, very loud and energetic, better in small doses. I can tolerate having lunch with her and maybe watching an old movie, not a sleepover or a day of shopping or a night of drinking. Solly, love Solly. Solly is the best, but he's Rez's friend, and he likes me just a tiny bit too much for us to just hang out on our own without it feeling maybe a teensy bit awkward. He's still awesome. Best guy. Baruti, campaign manager guy. Yeah, maybe. He makes me smile, and I have lots of fun working with him, for him. But he's my boss, and we're very different. We can be friendly. We can have drinks and talk about the campaign, or Europolis, or food, but that's as far as it goes. Mira? Wit? Yeah, no. Reza? This is a depressing list. Alright. 2 more. 2 more to go. Sunday, July 23rd. I can't believe it's not sand. I read they use imported space rocks that are pulverized, processed, exposed to radiation to, hey, irony, remove radiation. And then they use that to make fake beaches. Why not just use sand or earth rocks? Are space rocks so much better than earth rocks? Anyway, we're not in Europolis anymore, Toto. Treste is exactly how I imagined Treste would be like, filled with Europolitans. escaping the smog and fog and heat and rain and pollution in order to risk skin cancer on fake beaches while eating food that's a lot worse than the food in Propast in hotels made of plastic polymers. Also, swimming is out of the question. You really need to wear a hazmat suit to go swimming in the Mediterranean these days. This is a far cry from the pristine beaches of Camps Bay, or Negor, or even Zanzibar, and now I miss Africa. But this trip wasn't about all that. It was about getting away and being together and strengthening our relationship. It's been a bit rocky lately. It's been tough on Reza to have me in his space, and tough on me to jump straight from year-long coma to relationship. Tough all around. There have been moments when I've thought, was this a good choice? Did I really think it through? Can I deal with the consequences? So yes, we needed this. We needed more of this. We're both so busy and preoccupied in Propast that we sometimes get on each other's nerves. Here we've been able to relax, find peace, and have lots and lots of awesome sex. I'm still worried. I'm worried that we'll grow apart again. I'm worried that my instincts were right the first time around, that Reza's a good friend more than he is a partner. I'm worried, but I'll leave the worrying now for another day while I focus on soaking up those last few rays of wonderful sun. Also, can't complain about the sex. Sunday night, an update. It's really late and I have to be up really early. Reza's in the shower and I'm laying here in bed, staring up into the ceiling, thinking. It was such a hassle getting back into Propast. There are eye checkpoints everywhere now, and you need to show papers just to move between sectors, which is insane. So we waited in line for almost an hour, and then we started arguing, and suddenly all the good vibes from the weekend vanished, and I felt like crying. It got better afterwards. We made up. But I can't help but feel there's something off, like we've started down different paths, and right now those paths are parallel, but soon they'll diverge, and then... Here's Reza now. I think I'm overreacting. I'm so tired and grumpy, and good night. Alright, last one. This is Monday, July 24th, the next day. 3 months in therapy, still batshit crazy. Hello. I'm not complaining. The doctor's been doing a good job, probably. My head's a mess. I've lost over a year of memories, but I'm getting better-ish. And I do want to remember that's probably a step in the right direction, right? At least there's that. Anyway, I spent enough time in my head today. No more psychotherapy. Dear diary, let's move forward and focus on the present. Which I already read. And we've got our character library here with some characters in it. And let's go. So, I remember at the end of the last game, they basically said that Reza wasn't really Reza.
Roman?
Yes.
My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar, but... When's our next session again?
Next Monday. At, let me check. Next Monday at 9. Is that still okay?
That's fine, thank you. Maybe I shouldn't be bothering him. He probably has another appointment right away. Do you have an appointment now?
No, I prefer some space between sessions. I don't like to rush. I prefer to sit and take notes afterwards.
So, what are you writing?
Well, just notes about what we talked about today. It's a way for me to remember and process our conversation.
Makes sense.
To be absolutely honest, I don't have another appointment for several hours. I like keeping my Mondays light.
Oh. Yeah, we could start later if you'd prefer.
No, this gets me out of bed in the morning. Without it, I just sleep in.
I don't know Dr. Zelenka, Roman, very well at all. I don't even know where... Roman seems like an interesting person, and we've never really talked... I don't know... How long have you practiced in Europolis?
Oh, 4 years? No, 5. I graduated from Krakow in 2214 and worked 2 years in the Warsaw district before moving to Berlin.
And Propast?
I set up this practice 7 months ago.
Are you from the Prague district?
I'm originally from Poznan. My parents are of Polish descent. Not that that matters anymore. European is European. Yeah, you wouldn't know it talking to my father, though. He is a traditional nationalist. I think he secretly wishes for the downfall of Europolis and a return to the independent nation states. Was there anything else?
This is a really big office. Like, just a lot of dead
Roman
space
seems like
in
an
it.
interesting person, and
We'll make
never
some
really
small
talked
talk.
about anything other
I'm kind
than
of suspicious
me.
of this guy.
So, what do you get up to when you're not, this?
Oh, I I don't know.
I'm sorry if this is getting too personal.
No. I was just trying to think about how to answer that. I don't really do things. When I'm not working, I think about work. Or I write about work, or I read about work.
Oh. And how does, your wife feel about that?
I'm not married. I live by myself. Which has advantages and disadvantages. Mostly, in my case, disadvantages. I'm not good at taking care of myself.
Really? Huh. So, Roman is single and spends too much time by himself. He could really do with a social life.
I can't ask him that, can I?
You should get out more. Think about something other than work.
What
Hey,
did you have in
Zebra
mind?
Stripe.
I'm not the best person to ask. I'm, a homebody.
Sounds like we both should get out more.
We should.
It is going well.
I mean, you should, and so should I. Also.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Hmm. I'm
Confused.
not quite sure where this conversation is going. It's very confusing. I should probably just cut it short, but I feel horrible about the direction this conversation's been taking. So,
You could show me what I'm missing out on sometime.
oh. Yeah, I can do that. That is a thing I can do.
Of course, it would have to wait until we're done with your therapy. You're a patient, and that's, you know.
Right. Yes. Of course. That line of patient and doctor, that line.
Yes. Good. I'll look forward to that. I should finish noting these notes before, well, I forget everything we talked about.
Noted? No, that would be a bad thing, really.
Alright. Ooh. These ink blots paintings that just kind of move. Let's look at the books.
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf. No tawdry romance novels, fantasy, or science fiction, unfortunately.
Ooh, coffee machine. I think.
If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy. If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee...
But I want it. It's got a hand icon
If I
on
drink
it.
more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy.
Who earns?
Alright, let's look at the desk. Ooh.
Knock on wood. I don't often get to do that with real wood. IKEA's plastique just doesn't cut it, knock-wise. I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home. That's my file. I feel an almost irresistible urge to peek.
Well, let's do it.
But I shan't. It's never a good idea to read what your therapist writes about you.
Yeah, we're gonna peek.
Nothing at all. A bunch of personal information I had to fill in for my first appointment. And now I feel really guilty for peeking. Boo. I don't know what I was hoping for. A she's real cute note in the margins?
Alright. Let's go. Ooh. Is that like a fake mohawk? That's like... Whoa. What is happening here?
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
Well, that makes absolutely no sense. If you do not comply, you will be detained and your food cart confiscated.
If you so much as touch Carl, I will cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Threats are counterproductive and punishable by law. You have
How does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime, trampling all over the working people?
I'm okay with it. Yeah, great health coverage, no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
Phone call. Well, I didn't change my ringtone.
Just leaving therapy on my way to the shop. What's up?
Neck deep. Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the crazy person and the good food?
Nella bites? Sure. And lazy, not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pick. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Smajak! Nella bites, but I don't.
Oh, conveniently, it's right here. What do you know? That's
Fried
convenient.
cheese soup. Did you see that?
I can't believe the eye is harassing Nella. She sells food. It's not like she's doing anything illegal. Is she? I mean, I know she's politically involved, but there's no law against being Marxist. I shouldn't get involved. I have enough on my plate and I'm running late, and I'm already neck deep in the Uminska campaign. I don't need more political drama. I don't really need any political drama. I can't
Let's
believe
get
the eye...
involved.
What was all that about?
Fucking eye. Making up shit so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm going to waste a whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork for anything beyond local lines. I mean, what the fuck? I knew Parliament was tight with the syndicate, but this is Chongo, man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next. That's me fucked then.
I'm sure you're...
Word is they rounded up all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism, for speaking their minds. And okay, for releasing clouds of biograffiti. I know that clique, they're harmless. It was just a call to action. That's fucking terrorism now.
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either. Unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Konstantin. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere but Kaiser's Europe.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nela. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate! What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your turbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst, the collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal, none of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouses swapping hands, but they're legal, I think.
The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet. The pork sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps. The pork sausages, let's
We're gonna
live
go with
dangerously.
pork
The pork
sausages.
sausages sound perfect.
Dobra, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
I think it would take a lot more than a political rally for Mira to give me time off. I'm gonna have to pass.
Smart girl. We'll probably get beaten by the bulla and tossed in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen. Down with the fascio oppressors. That's right, Assy. Keep walking.
Oh, somebody left their trash. This trash can right here.
How about a cup of crispy cockroaches fresh off the grill?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Have you tried our tostadas? They're delicious. No? How about some churros? You look like you're in the mood for some churros.
I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Our apartment, Rez's office is down by Prista Vista. Mira's shop is located in the brick. Rez's office. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl.
Okay.
Pro Pass docks coming right up. Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Oh, I have a map! Yay, a map! What awesomeness is this? Another thing that was missing from the last game is a map. What the heck is that? I want to look at it. Oh, I hear advertising coming out of it. Do 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 do. Walking.
I had the best dream.
Wait. Where am I? Okay, I think I want to go here. Think. Ooh, it's a machine.
There's absolutely nothing I would want in there.
Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, what happened? I seem to have messed up. Man, maps are hard, apparently. I thought they told me to go there. Am I wrong? Oh, there's another map over there. Let's check that out now. Let's use this map.
Map! Get your map here! Map! Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl.
Rez's office. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Pro Pass docks coming
Oh,
right up.
okay. I think I
Anytime you
understand
need
how
a
I
rootin'
messed up.
shootin' six-pack-
I think I want to... No. What? Okay, I don't understand how this map works. This map seems to not... I am confused by the map.
What did you do?
This map confuses me.
You know, she gets a lot
Oh,
weirder, but Reba's
here we go.
is straight up. I think I'm voting
That's the Hand That Feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
What's the alternative, eh? Constantine Wolf?
Bezuminska.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in Propan.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Where? Where is it? Why is this so
Heading out
difficult?
the district this week.
Yeah, but the eye revoked my travel pass last minute.
Okay.
Actually happening. And I thought it was just rumors.
It's happening. And not just me.
Is this where I want to go? Oh, that's my... Is that my target destination? Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Okay. I think I get it now.
What's the hurry? Come back anytime.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in Propan.
Alright. Does not actually seem to be the target. Oh, the hand is pointing. Okay, it looks like an arrow pointing in a direction, but the hand, the tip of the hand is actually the thing that's pointing. Ah, okay. I see why I was confused. Okay. Let's see what Rez is going to say about my pork sausages instead of cheese soup. Okay, we're here. There's Jonas.
Vaultec. Sorry, Zoe, I'm rather busy. Sully needs this Vaultec story done before the end of the day, and he's just not listening to reason.
There's Reza. I'm gonna talk to Sully.
Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully, and I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best.
What is he doing? He's staring at static. That seems weird.
The boyfriend, working hard to save the world, one story at a time.
But according to the last game, this isn't the real Reza. So...
What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Well, all in a daze. How was, you know?
Therapy? Therapeutic, I guess.
You guess.
I wish he'd leave the psychotherapy for later, but I know he means. Dr. Roman is really good. I don't know if it's helping. I don't remember anything.
But it's getting easier.
Easier? Sure. And sooner or later, I will remember some things. Everything. So what are you working on now?
A couple of things. The clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the Syndicate shutting down parts of the metro, escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say that, but it's exciting. We can make a difference.
I pray they try to raid a hand.
Sully's already preparing the lawsuits.
We'll sue them for emotional trauma, unlawful intrusion, damages to property, interference with the free press. We'll sue them for 300 million yuan.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. Bring it on.
On your way to the shop?
Ready to get rid of me already? I bring lunch. Sausage. Surprise? Possibly exotic? Sorry.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown?
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can. We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend, getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. Oh, I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the shop. Say hi to Crazy Face?
Mira. Come on, she's not... Well, yeah, she is. Mira is Crazy Face. There's no way around that.
Alright. Anything else we can do in here? There's a door. I doubt it. There's a computer thing. Let's look at it.
The Hand used to come out every few weeks, but they recently took on more full-time journalists and switched to a daily feed. Oh, sure, I'll just start writing a story about, let's see, memory loss, living in denial, daddy issues. I've got plenty of personal experience to draw on.
Alright, next quest. Go to work. How exciting. How exciting is this?
You know, she gets a lot on the header, but Reba's is straight up.
Let's check the map.
Those interactive tourist maps helped a lot when we first moved here. They're still helpful. I still get lost. Rez's office is... Mira's shop is located in... Do you know where ProPast Auto Service is located?
1 second, doll. Why, I sure do. But that garage closed down years ago. I can direct you to...
I want to go to there.
What's wrong
Well,
with Dieter grocery
certainly.
lines?
The building's still there, right smack in the bricks. According to the city net, it's abandoned. So watch out for squatters and undesirables. Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shooting crow cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in ProPass, you just call on the Crow Boy.
Well, that is apparently where Crow came from. So that makes me wonder if Crow's actually going to be in this game.
This is no place for a young lady.
Alright. I feel like we're getting close-ish. Is this where we want to go? Right here?
Sir and or madam. No. If I can just have a... But it will only take a... I think you'll be very interested.
I will activate my periphery defenses and channel 80,000 volts through your metal head. You murder-toting homicide.
Have a wonderful day, madam.
I told you to stay away, you piece of metal.
It's me. It's me.
Me who? I know lots of me's.
Zoe. Zoe.
Well, you're lucky I didn't turn on my periphery defenses. Or you'd be crispy toast by now. Come on in.
Alright.
God damn this shitting shit. Shit! Well, don't just stand there like a fucking half... Wait! Oh, I hate you so much right now, you dumb mute lug! Yeah, you keep pretending like you can't hear me. That's not annoying at all. That does not make me want to strangle you with a wire. I did not just spend 57,000 yuan on scrap metal. We will make these things shine and hover and not blow up or attack small children.
That's
I can't believe the children. Some people are attached to the filthy, shitting, squealing things. We can't afford to upset the customers.
Alright.
Is this a bad time?
It's the fucking worst time, Kutria. But I'm not paying you for the privilege of avoiding my shitty shit. You're going chin deep with the rest of us.
I'm ready for... Wait, you're paying me? When did you start paying me?
Like I told you last week, blame the fucking banks for their incompetence and inability to process the transfers in time, not the messenger.
Should I be writing this down?
Do you kiss your boyfriend with that mouth of yours?
Every day. So what am I doing? I can continue to run the orders
God, Banjod! Who cares about new orders when we can't even deliver on our current orders? At this rate, we'll be out of business by Friday, and our creditors will tear this place to the ground and have us all gulleted in the plaza. We're going to brainwash one of my refurbished bots. Neural programming, Petal.
I'll be doing what I was actually hired to do. Yay.
I didn't hire you to give me attitude, Banjod. I get enough of that from Wit already. That retard knows how to push my buttons. Yeah, you just keep turning the other cheek, Hammerzad. You mother chode. I bet you've been faking your autism since we first met. Oh, you're such a fucking puppy dog, Wit. Such a fucking Gondor. And no wonder your armor left you in the dumpster after she squirted you out of her filthy chute. So we have to get this refurbished bot ready for sale. And the Jodu is a bigger retard than Wit over there. No small feat. I did a low-level format.
I guess I was warned she was
This
offensive.
thing is not yet ready for prime time. That, Petal, is where you come in. Take Shitbot for a walk. Run through some test scenarios. See what it's good for.
What about the neural programming?
I'll be doing the programming, Petal. You just worry about testing this tin can. Today, you're the tester.
Are you my new human?
Nope, we're just going to work together today.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
I'm not sure that matters.
Are you hygienic? You look a bit unhygienic.
Seriously?
Okay.
Waiting makes my idle cycles stack. They feel like ants. I have ants in my full metal pants.
Okay.
My assignment for the day. Take, Shitbot for a walk. I really need to give him a less offensive name.
My circuits will overheat if I hover here much longer.
Okay, what kind of walk are we talking about here? Do we need to take him outside? Or do we just need to, like, walk him around this office? Or this area, garage, whatever. Let's go over here. Let's check this out. I guess we'll go outside.
Do we have to be outside? I don't like the outside.
That could be a problem.
It's very big.
That's sort of the point of outside, the bigness.
It's very loud and there could be assassins. Let's go back inside.
What? No, we have a job to do.
I don't like this one bit, but all right. Where would you like me to begin?
Let's see how you handle human interaction. We need to find someone to assist.
Scanning for potential victim.
Victim?
Did I say victim? I meant Patsy. No, that's not right. Mark.
Where did Mira find you?
I've been told that my previous human was Mr. London.
The gangster.
I remember nothing. They wiped my memory and parts of my personality with it.
It's all starting to make sense.
This human appears to be lost and in need of assistance.
Go for it, bot.
I have a name you know.
Sorry, what is it?
I have no idea. They wiped the two.
So helpful.
Human! Ah! Don't kill me!
Frida, he's not going to... well, probably.
May I direct you somewhere?
I'm trying to find, the metro station.
Female human, please assist me in assisting this human with directions to the metro station.
I don't know where the metro station is. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go with this way.
Follow me, human.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm not paying for this.
No one's asking for money.
How am I supposed to find the metro station now?
Really? Do you have any idea what year this is?
Wait. What? Where's it going? Do I have to follow it? Where'd it go? I lost it.
Watch it.
Ah.
Are you really going to wear that? Press success, not failure. Front safe. Valuable. Store it. Data process the experience and gravitas needed to make your operation.
Wait, where am I? I'm slightly confused, but okay. Seem to have found a Alright. Let's find that silly oh, there's the silly robot. I found the silly robot. He's up here.
You know, most humans can't fly.
Most.
Well, all humans can't fly.
It's easy. You engage rear propulsion and horizontal gyros.
Yeah, no. I'm crossing service industry off the list. Let's try something else.
What do you want me to do next?
Maybe we can test your ability to interface with other bots. Can you send a message to other bots in the area? See if any of them need assistance.
I'm not really very good with messages.
Give it a shot.
I don't handle rejection well. Can't you do it?
I hope Mira didn't pay a lot for you, because honestly... There are a bunch of bots working in Sonnenschein Plaza. Let's go there.
Engaging thrusters. Watch the rooftops for assassins.
Seriously?
Assassins everywhere.
Not really, no.
That's just what an assassin would say.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even connected.
Funny, now he knows where he's going. Maybe. Maybe he knows where he's going. Ooh. He does know where he's going.
Bringing sunshine into your life.
Look at all these birds.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', mat-totin' crow cowboy.
Disengaging thrusters.
See anything?
I feel very awkward around bots.
Are you ever comfortable?
I relate well to pigeons.
I can imagine.
You can use manual override to point me at another bot and engage assist tools.
Okay.
Sonnenschein Plaza by OCG.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him. we?
So he's chasing all the pigeons around. Well, that was exciting.
Original Consumer Goods would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
Let's try this one over here. I assume he'll follow me. Yes, he will follow me. Okay, good. You can assist Wellybot.
How about that one?
Affirmative.
Alright. Let's see what bad thing happens now.
Greetings, fellow bot. I shall assist you with what is that?
Original Consumer Goods, rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at
For
a
a
time.
welder, that bot looks very slick and modern. Don't they usually leave the dirty work to older models?
Well, it can weld. That's positive.
Sonnenschein Plaza by OCG, Original Consumer Goods, making your life a little brighter.
Now what?
I don't think that's what you're supposed to be doing.
I feel tingly. I think this is happiness. I think I feel happy. What is this thing I'm doing?
You're welding, but that's not
Welding. Welding. I like welding.
Great, but you're supposed to be...
Welding. 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 Welding.
I'm happy for you, but this wasn't part of the plan. I don't think Mira's planning to use you for that.
I like welding.
Fine, let's go.
But what about the welding?
Let it go, and let's go.
Affirmative. I will stop doing this thing that I love and that makes me feel happy and fulfilled to follow you to the next stop on our pointless, depressing journey. What do you want me to do next?
Time to check out your repair program. We'll look for something you can repair.
Affirmative. Scanning CityNet for repair requests. Scanning. Scanning.
Any luck?
Scanning. Scanning.
I think we should
Scanning. Complete. Repair request located. Follow. Human.
Zoe.
No, that's not my name.
That's my name.
I fail to see the relevance.
You know what your problem is? You're an asshole. That's your problem.
She opens up a world of entertainment.
I mean, this robot is amusing, but not a substitute for Crow, in my opinion. It does seem like I'm being trained to use a companion, though. Potentially. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh, that is damaged.
Looks like the fuse is blown.
Alright, do it.
Maybe Wick can do his magic and create a better personality for Rust Bucket here. Any personality would be vastly better than the current one. I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invented bots for.
CityNet reports broken wiring in this location. I will need specific instructions to proceed.
Can't you just, you know, fix it?
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless. Might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wiring. Looks like the fuse is blown.
Is that enough?
Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wiring.
Okay. What else can we do here?
I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invent. Looks like the fuse is blown. Looks like the fuse is blown.
What else can I do? Okay.
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless. In lieu of a better name, shitbot it is.
And I
Might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust.
We got this
loose
thing
on the
too,
wiring.
I guess. Maybe we can look at it. No? What can we do here? I'm seeing no other actions other than looking at a burnout fuse.
I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invented bots for.
Oh, maybe I can point him at that. No, I can't, because if I do, it'll say I need more... Oh, here we go. Here's a schematic. Okay. Okay, maybe I can point him at that, then. Point him at this... No. Point him at that.
Remove that fuse, please.
Your call, human. I'm only doing what I'm told. Oops.
Okay. Hey, Wookiee Breeder, how is it going? You broke it more.
Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is...
I broke it more.
I don't know
Please
where I was going with
advise.
That's what I just said.
You broke it more. How did you break it more?
Unknown. Maybe I'm not very good at repairs. Yes, I think that's the correct answer. I'm really not very good at repairs.
You don't say. We better leave before the police shows up.
What do you want me to do next?
Well, I guess security
How
program.
about testing your security program?
Affirmative. Activating security routines. Security routines are locked and encrypted. There's a warning message. Any attempt to breach this bot's encryption will be reported to Syndicate mainframes, and perpetrators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Disengaging encryption and engaging security routines.
Oh, Jesus, no, don't...
Citizen, step back. Civilian bot, disengage your military software immediately or face destruction. You have 10 seconds to comply. Thank you for complying. Any further attempts to breach security seals will be met with immediate destruction. Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
Ever do that again.
Affirmative. She was nice. Do you think she liked me?
No.
I think so. She was nice.
Alright.
What is your command, human? How will I be tested now?
I think that's it. Your testing is complete.
I think I did well. I did well, didn't I? That went well.
Ugh.
It might even be appropriate to say that I aced it.
Sure. Let's head back to Pandemonium, okay?
I can do that too. Follow me, human.
Alright. Well, that was pointless. From the standpoint that it didn't accomplish anything. Alright.
I enjoyed our adventure. I think you did a decent job. I can't wait to tell the human all about my successes. She will be very proud.
No, I think she will not be proud. Guess I have to talk to her about it.
Mira treats Wit like shit, but it doesn't seem to faze him. They have a very complicated relationship. Like siblings. Dysfunctional siblings.
You're back. Congratulations. You managed to take a tin can for a walk. You, shitbot. Come over here, let me take a look.
Affirmative, human.
Let's see how little Miss University dropout did today. Failed at human interaction. Failed at maintenance work. Failed at bot-to-bot communication. Failed at everything. That wasn't just shit. That was sub-shit. A shit taken by a shit. We're delving into the filthy nether regions of shittiness here. That was a slap in the fucking face with a giant shit. Ugh, I give up. I'm writing this one off. Shitbot will be taking one final trip to the scrap heap. Maybe I can sell it for parts. Recover at least some of my investment.
Really? Do you have to do that? He seemed to enjoy welding.
Yes. What about the welding?
Welding? Don't talk to me about welding. There's no plata in welding.
Well, more than selling him for parts, right?
Fuck. Whatever. Yeah. I'll try and sell the fucking thing to a local contractor. Who knows? Maybe we can still save this dump from the creditors for another month. I have no more use for you today, Bettel. You can bugger off to your waste of breath campaign work.
You support the Social Democrats, don't you?
Of course I do. Doesn't mean I think things will change. I just think it's time the mother trodes in charge were swapped out for a new set of fuckers. Make sure you get a good night's sleep, Bettel. Long day ahead tomorrow. So don't spend all night bouncing on top of that journalist boy toy of yours.
I'll make sure to tell him. See you tomorrow, Wit.
Ugh. Alright. Magic music machine.
Mira yells at me if I touch it. I don't want to get yelled at, so I'm not touching it. If I try that, I believe Mira might actually stab me with a screwdriver in the face.
Well, I don't want to get stabbed with a screwdriver in the face, so let's not do that either.
If I sit down, I won't get up again. And not because it's comfortable, but because it's really, really sticky.
Welding! Welding! I get to do welding! When do I get to do the welding? I'm very excited about the welding!
Well, okay.
Bots waiting for low-level formatting, new interfaces, new personalities, and a paint job. I'm sort of curious to learn what happens when I pull the main switch. At the same time, I'm also very keen on keeping my hands and arms.
Alright, now we need to go to the... it's true, I do. Alright, now where am I going? What's the target? I don't know what the target is. There's a target icon, and I don't know what it is. And why am I purple?
Are you really going to wear that? Dress for success, not failure.
It said it's next to the synagogue. That's what it says, right? What's this? Mystery
I've asked
tower.
everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents.
Do I know what it is? I don't. Well, that's interesting. I need a mappy thing to figure out where I'm supposed to go. There's a mappy thing right there. Crowboy! This is a fun game.
Crowboy's here to help. I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Alright, I want to go
The
to...
Uminska campaign. Where's the Propas synagogue?
Salam Shalom Howdy. The Propas Synagogue is located in the souk, also known as the shuk. That sure is confusing. It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
Okay, so I want to go... I think I know where I want to go. Oh, now it's on my map. Okay, now that I've used the map thingy, I know where it is. Okay, cool. Okay, so using the map thing gives me a destination icon. That is interesting.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shooting, map-toting crow cowboy. Yeehaw!
So do I want to go up here? No, it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like I want to go up here. Okay, I think I want to go down. Hey! I was walking there. Okay, I want to go down. There's another mystery tower. Let's look at the map again. Okay, so it looks like you just want to go up here. What's this? Stuff.
Tech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises, gene-modded goats.
Okay.
Not again. When did this happen?
Hey, Sissy. Last night, the Fascios even saluted the camera. Bloody Omegas. Think they're untouchable.
Do you need any help?
With this, I got it. There's more important things for you to do.
You should get a decommissioned military drone from Mira. Go ballistic on their asses. Yeehaw! Yeah, that'd teach him.
Behind this sweet facade lurks a lioness. It's tempting, but then we'd have to deal with the eye as well. I'll just keep cleaning up the mess until Constantine's goons admit defeat. Oh, by the way, Sissy, did you see the update? Aish! 2 points. Not bad. Not bad. Our biggest jump in weeks. Ah, 2 points. That's something to celebrate. Uminska invited all the managers to join her tonight in Warsaw for the live feed.
You going?
If I finish up in time, of course. When did I ever say no to a party? How was Trieste? I think I see a tan.
Good. They have this thing in the sky. I don't know what it's called. It's big and yellow and made of fire, and it's super hot. So awesome.
I remember the sun from Botswana. They have that there too. But it's much bigger and much nicer.
Meh, You're such a warm dusher, Baruti. Who needs the sun when you have the clammy, sticky heat of Propast in July? So what's the plan, Stan?
Today, there's delicate work to do. Do you know Queenie?
Queenie? No, I don't think... Wait. The Babka on the boat, out by the bricks?
That's her. Teta Queenie basically runs the Chinese market. She's the only one who dares stand up to Mr. London. When you meet Queenie, you'll understand. Everyone in the bricks respects her. Everyone in Propast. And that's why you're going to talk to her.
Me? Me? Baruti, you're so much better at this than me.
Even if that's true, I can't. I'm meeting with some local business owners from the Shuk. I need to stay put. Pay Queenie our respects. Let her know that she's a friend to the party and that we're very happy with how she runs things. Ask if there's anything we can do for her.
And... I'm sensing an and. There's always an and.
Ask her for her support and endorsement. It will have a big impact on our campaign in this barrio.
So that's all. Beg one of the most powerful people in Propast for a favor.
That's all, Sissy. Easy, yeah? Oh, and you might need this.
Cryptocoin? What for? I have monies.
Have you ever shopped in the bricks, Sissy? Folks there aren't too fond of traceable funds. They prefer plata. Cash, not credit. And no banks.
Maybe I won't jump into the river from sheer embarrassment of making an ass of myself.
Makoya! When you come back, we're done for the day. I have a party to get ready for.
I don't fully understand what I'm supposed to do. Was that like a bribe, or was that a what's this? It's a checkpoint. Okay, where's my next destination? Do. Was that like a monument to the collapse? It's another one.
Nella claims those towers release chemicals that keep the populace subdued and compliant, but her argument is self-defeating. She breathes the same air and she is not compliant.
This is no place for a young lady.
I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Isn't this where I was supposed to go? Oh, I guess we can go there.
Ready, partner? Where are you off to today?
Our apartment, the Uminska campaign headquarters are located. We buy take. Can you direct me to the Chinese market?
You looking to do some shopping in the bricks? Well, shucks. Say ni-hao to the Chinese market for me. Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shooting crow cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in Propast, you just call on the Crow Boy.
Good day. Welcome to Queenie's Quintessentials. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for Queenie.
Oh, the Madame's not seeing anyone at the moment. I can show you her latest creations if you'd like.
I'm not shopping. I need to speak with Queenie. Could you ask her if she has a moment?
That depends. Did you bring anything?
Bring anything? Like what?
Madame Queenie is a respected figure in this community. In order to see her, you need to show respect. A gift, something of value, something that proves you're here to discuss important matters.
What would that be?
I'm sure you'll find something that reflects your taste and the value you place on a potential meeting with the Madame.
Okay. So I have to buy something with my money. I'm sure the money isn't good enough. I need to actually buy something. Okay. Whoops. I don't need to save. Okay. See what we got. See what we got.
I'm nobody. Really, just making a smart decision.
Baiju, Chinese liquor. Looks expensive. That bottle of liquor.
Baiju, Chinese wine. The very best you can possibly get. This one is distilled from the rarest seeds of tear grass grown on the Himalayan slopes, with purified water from the deepest wells of Kunming and organic rice grains from Guilin.
Sounds expensive.
For you, only 20,000 yuan.
20,000? That's insane.
It's a bargain. Look, the price tag says 30,000. You're getting an incredible deal.
Well, I don't have 20,000 yuan. Can't you go any lower?
I'd be losing money if I did that. No deal.
Well, I guess I'm not getting that. What else we got? That's too expensive for me. What do I have? I got 2,000, right? 2,000. I got 2,000. Ooh. There's 2,000 on both sides. Look at that. Slick. Ooh.
Miyuan, crypto coin, the preferred currency in the BRICS.
Alright, what do we got over here?
No, that's clavada, a total rip-off. Way too expensive.
Lady,
I'll give you 350 for it and not one kwai more.
This is the best table in the BRICS. Everything here has a story. Everything here has history. You've come to the right shop. I know just what you're up. Take your time.
Oh.
Let me know if you have a question.
360.
And that's my final offer.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
This
price
one
you give to
contains
strangers.
real
How many
comet
times have I
ice.
shopped here? I thought
How
we
is
were
comet
friends.
ice good for your
You're
libido,
disrespecting me
real
with
or
that price.
otherwise?
350.
Ice is ice.
How do you expect me to be able to feed my...
I think I'm supposed to get the wine. It's the only thing I
Today's
guess.
special is deep fried Cambodian tarantula.
The wine's the only thing of here of any sort of value. So I think I'm probably gonna have to talk him somehow into it.
I don't have anything to contribute.
Have you changed your mind? 20,000 is an incredible bargain.
I can't afford that.
You're missing out on a good deal.
Let's give him the let's do that.
Have you changed your mind? 20,000 is an incredible bargain.
I can't afford that.
You're missing out on a good deal.
Nope, I can't.
He's selling a bunch of stuff. I'm not really sensing any sort of theme here. Just stuff. Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon dust. I've heard that stuff causes rashes. The moon dust, not the lions.
I knew you wouldn't buy anything.
Looks like cheap liquor, but what do I know about liquor? Beer, on the other hand.
Hey Jodian, how is it going? Hey look.
This must be the sort of expensive gifts the girl was talking about. No one would miss one little item, would they? Would they? Oh, they totally would.
I like how they're all the same. So, what do I have to do? I don't think I can...
Never tasted the stuff. Above my sophistication grade. I consume cheap lager and weak tea.
Maybe this is a distraction puzzle, where I have to distract him.
I should save my appetite for dinner. Stupid dinner.
Feel free to move on. There are better... Look, I wish I had more to contribute, but I don't. I'm window dressing. It's not like I made the decision to be...
Oh wait, here's a buzzer. What's this do?
That's it.
Well, what do I do now? I don't know what to do now. Who am I visiting? No one. That's who I'm visiting.
Another vendor.
Great merchandise, great quality, direct from Outer Mongolia.
Panel closed. Closed panel.
Thanks for stopping
hello? Hi, wrong address?
Well, I feel like getting your butts kicked by spiders and a giant kraken. Well, that sounds fun. I had to kind of fight a giant kraken at the beginning of this game.
Buddy. Really? I knew you wouldn't buy anything. I never do.
Well, I want to buy something, but you won't sell it to me. So...
Boo earns. Boo earns.
So that... Wait, there's something...
360.
I'm not going anywhere above 350.
I'm not going anywhere below 360.
I can do this all day. 350, final offer.
So can I. 360. That's my final offer.
I'm getting tired just
350.
listening to him haggling.
360.
I'm not going anywhere
I'm
above
not
350.
quite sure what she's saying.
I'm not going anywhere below 300.
Please don't interrupt.
Eclectic
These are delicate
assortment of
negotiations.
merchandise?
350.
Can you see that I'm busy with a customer?
I'm not going anywhere above 350.
I'm not going anywhere below 360. Ni hao.
I can do this all day. 350, final offer.
See so you can soon. I. 360. That's my final offer.
350.
360.
Oh, for God's sake. You're 10 yuan apart. You know what? I'm paying the difference. Withdraw it from my stick. Can you guys please wrap this up now?
What? How dare you?
Sorry? It's 10 yuan. That's nothing, right?
Nothing? Nothing! You understand nothing. It's not about money, it's about respect. Scheiße! Puta! You've taken my face and you stepped all over it. I have no face. Look, down there on the ground. What's that? That's my face. No, I won't lose face because of this duper. And paying the full sticker price. What is it? 1,200 yuan? Here, take all of it. All of it!
You should come by more often.
That wasn't... what? What just happened?
I just made 800 from your little show. Nice work. Never mind. What can I help you with? I'll give you a very special price on anything you want.
Alright, let's talk.
See anything you like? Whatever you want. One day only. Very special price.
Oh, you've got a bottle of that stuff too! Oh!
A bottle of Baiju.
I want that. I want the Baiju.
That bottle of, Baiju.
You have excellent taste. Finest Chinese wine. Most prestigious gift. Made with short grain rice from Wuchang and the rarest seeds of tear grass grown in the greenest vales of Inner Mongolia, with purified water from the ancient oasis of the Gobi Desert.
Sounds very familiar.
What's that?
Nothing. How much?
Since you helped me, I give you a very, very special price. It's normally 20,000 yuan, but I'll sell it to you for 5,000.
Generous, but still a bit steep. Can you give me even more of a special price?
What? Are you insane? Short grain rice from Wuchang, Mongolian tear grass, Gobi well water?
Point taken, but no thank you.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Dang it.
Baiju, Chinese liquor. I don't see how a Chinese fan could stave off the summer heat. Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon dust. I've heard that stuff causes rashes. The moon dust, not the lions.
Change your mind? You won't find a bottle of wine this fine for a price this low anywhere in the bricks.
No, too expensive.
I only have 2,000. 2,000. That's all I've got. Ah! I don't think anybody else is carrying that wine.
Ahoy, can I get your order? Dolly dolly?
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Well?
Ahoy, Belle. Looking for some pickup? I'm sorry, do you mind?
snake oil. At least they're running an honest scam. Chinese lions. I don't see how a Chinese fan could stave off the summer heat in Propast. How come that woman over there is selling the exact same wine for only 5,000 yuan?
What? That no good dishonest thief. We'd agreed on a special price. She's selling a cheap counterfeit made with the lowest of low-grade synthetic rice and imported space water. But I don't want you to suffer because of her dishonesty and trickery. I will sell you this bottle for 3,000 yuan.
From 20,000 to 3,000.
A special price
Ah.
only for you. Only today.
Still too expensive, though.
That is my final offer. I'm already losing money on that.
Alright. So we go back and forth and get them in a bidding war. And eventually somebody will come down to my price. Alright.
I found another bottle of wine. Same as yours, but cheaper. 3,000 yuan.
What? Impossible! No one sells this wine for less than 15,000 yuan. It must be a different label.
Same exact label.
A forgery then. This is the bricks. There are forgeries everywhere. Not here, of course. I'm legal. Everything you see on this table is the real deal.
Sure, but it looked the same to me, and since I can't tell the difference...
Wait! I give it to you for 2. Can't believe I'm saying this. 2,000 yuan.
Alright, I got her at 2. Let's see if I can talk him down. See if I can make some money on this deal.
Your colleague over there just offered to sell me the same wine for 2,000 yuan.
2,000? No. I will not play this game with her. 3,000. That's my final offer. The rarest seeds of Himalayan tear grass, handpicked by maidens who have...
Right, I know. It's the good stuff.
3,000 and not 1 yuan less.
Alright, he won't go lower. Darn! I was trying to make some money off of this, but I can't. Boo. Alright, let's do it.
I hope you're happy that my children won't be eating tonight.
That's terrible, but I can live with it.
You're a ruthless negotiator. I respect that.
Woohoo!
Alright, we got it. We got it. Now back to here.
This is a bottle of, Baiju. Rare seeds, clean water, hand-picked, distilled with rare rice, and the other things.
So I can see. I'm sorry, but Queenie gets a lot of bottles of cheap Baiju.
This isn't cheap, honest. It's a really great bottle of wine. I mean, look at the price tag. 30,000 yuan.
You're in the bricks. Price tags are transient. One moment, please. Yes, madame? This will suffice as a gift. Thank you. You can go across and see the madame now. Just put your gift on the table and go on through. She's waiting for you.
Thanks.
Alright.
Step softly, young lady. The vibrations are throwing off my precision.
Oops. Sorry.
Tut tut. No talking either. We're closed today, but seeing as you got past my girl, I guess you have legitimate business.
Yeah. Hiya. Well, sort of.
Yes?
I'm with the Uminska campaign. Uminska, Leia. Unity?
I'm quite familiar with the Social Democrats, girl. You work with Baruti Marfane, then?
Indeed.
He's a nice man, genuine. You can tell he believes in his work. Do you?
What?
Why are you in politics, young lady?
Zoe Castillo. I'm, in politics because...
Ooh.
Part of it is because I want to make a difference. That may not be the whole truth, my main motivation, or even the most honest answer, but it's embarrassing, but part of the reason is that I have time to spare, and I wanted to do something valuable with that. I want to make a difference, and I have the time to spare. But the truth is that I don't know why I ended up. It's embarrassing, but part of the reason is that I have time to. I want to make a difference, and I have the time to spare.
Very well. Let me rephrase that question. Whittle it down for you. Why Uminska?
Kaiser Wolf, Dieter Gross, the Marxists. I wouldn't want to live in a city governed by either of them. Maybe unity isn't the perfect option, but in this case it's certainly the lesser of many evils. Maybe the honest answer is that I don't know. It's the campaign I ended up with. I've actually come to believe in a lot of the things Leia Uminska says. I've never been very political. I believe in her.
I take it that that's why you're here. To tell me how much you believe in Leia Uminska, and to convince me to give her my full support.
I'm not Baruti. I don't have enough faith in Uminska or the party. And maybe Queenie will feel I lack conviction, and I fail, and we lose the Chinese vote and Baruti's job. Great. Fantastic. It's time to bring out the big guns and tell it like it did. Oh God, I'm not good at this. But honestly, why would anyone want to vote for anyone else? She seems like someone who appreciates honesty above all else. No, she seems like... Do you want Constantine Wolf to run Europolis?
I want to know what really bothers you, Senorita Castillo. What are you looking for? Be honest with yourself.
It's not remembering that haunts me the most. Not knowing exactly what happened to me. I can't even trust myself because sometimes I feel I miss Dad.
No.
Conspiracy, the coma, the fragmented memories. More than meaning, maybe I'm simply after belonging. I want to remember what happened to me before the coma.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
That was really inappropriate. I don't even know why I...
Not at all. Now I know who I'm speaking with. Shall we discuss politics?
Really? Yeah. All right. So, we, Leia Uminska, the Social Democrats, we're wondering if you would...
Support Uminska and the Social Democrats in the election, I know. I'm thinking about it. You see, Zoe, the most important thing for me is this community and the people who look to me for guidance and support. They trust me, and my judgment. I know that I have to take a political stand, and I know that stand will have implications and repercussions. The Blues have left me alone, never bothered me. Dieter Gross is a safe choice, the status quo. Wolf, I do not trust. I have no wish to see him or his European Dawn thugs in power. The consequences of that would be on the scary side of unknown. The Marxists are preoccupied with rhetoric, demonstrations and marches, grand speeches and even grander gestures. I don't think they'll get in my way, but they do get on my nerves. And we have your Social Democrats. They are the compromise. I usually abhor compromises. In this case, however, the extremes aren't very attractive. And so it comes down to this. Prove to me that your party cares about this community and the people in it, and you'll have my support.
How do I prove that?
The Eye's been increasingly successful at keeping undesirables off the streets. That doesn't mean they're not here still. There's a city beneath the city, populated by those who have fallen through the cracks. People with no home, no identity. Old, young, children. There's a girl, a young girl, Hannah Roth. I was in contact with her, but now she's fallen off my radar. I haven't seen her in days. I'm worried that... Help Hannah. Find her. Tell her Queenie is looking for. If you can, bring her to me. If not, just make sure she's all right. Do this for me, and we will talk politics again.
I'll do my best. But where do I start?
Nella Vilcek. She sells food...
Up top. The food court outside Seshadri Tower. I'm sorry, but yeah, I know Nella. She's a friend of mine. It's incredibly weird.
No coincidence. No story. I guess you were the right person to ask, Castlewell. Hannah mentioned some odd jobs she'd done for Miss Vilcek. I don't know the details. I'm guessing deliveries.
I'll start with Nella. I'll let you know when I know more. Thank you, Miss...
Queenie will do. I left my old name behind somewhere. I had no use for it anymore.
It's weird that she doesn't want to use her real name. She said there are so many lost people out there. So many homeless children. Why Hannah?
You mean why this particular girl? And not 1,000 others? The others are... names. Faces. She's a person. She's important to me. That's all you need to know. And now you've taken up enough of my time. There is work to do for both of us.
All right. Okay. Whoops. Oh, journal. Okay. When I grow old, I want to become Queenie. I don't just want to be like her. I want to be her. Flying teacup and all. I mean, how awesome is that? Flying teacup. That's all I need when I get old. Also, she's incredibly perceptive and sharp as a cheese slicer. With her wit, she slices the cheese of life. I'm not sure how she got me to open up like that so quickly. I pride myself on being guarded and hiding behind awkward jokes and words. But she just, BAM! Got me within 5 minutes. If Roman was anything like her, we'd be done months ago. And when she asked me what's most important to me, I told her I'm looking to remember, and I am. I hate feeling like I've lost a big part of my life, and I feel like there's something in those lost memories that I need to recall in order to move forward. Maybe it was just a clever parlor trick to make me pliant. After all of that, how can I say no to anything she asks of me? So now I have a quest, like the Holy Grail, except looking for a girl instead of Grail. Quest for the Hannah girl. No? Okay. I remember the last time I went looking for someone who'd vanished. That turned out well. Yeah. So well. Alright. Okay, so now we need to... I'm stuck. Stuck. There we go. I'm unstuck. Alright. Now we need to go back to where we basically started. Wish I could run faster. Go faster. Enter.
It's the middle of the day. I haven't reached the tipping point quite yet.
Why be outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of dreams?
Down with the syndicate!
Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh no. Is my map broken? My map's not working. Wait, where am I?
Oh, pardon me,
Yeah, this doesn't look like a place I want to be. Oh, there I am. Okay. Okay. I did go the wrong way.
Authentic old world charm of manual labor.
I wish I could go faster, but I can't. Wait. Oh.
It's like you're running a marathon and you're not even trying.
Wait, oh man. Okay, I feel like I am totally going the complete wrong way right now. Okay, I am.
The new dream machine by Watty opens up a
I'm glad they added a map. It's a good idea. They needed it in the last one.
safe, dependable, stalwart. Data process the experience and gravitas needed.
You know, you should see if you can find something to make yourself go faster.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to go faster.
This looks real.
I mean, I'm moving.
Okay, well, I came over here to tell you about that. I'm tired.
The plus side about the map system is it does put a tracker on your map, which I think is important. So
How embarrassing.
You look like you could
you kind of have.
Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
We buy Rez's office, the mirror shop, Nella's food. I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of Propast. That'd be right here, sweetheart. Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Okay, so now there is a icon on my map which isn't visible because it's on level 2, but I guess I can click that button and go to level 2. I kind of knew exactly where it was. It's just a little bit difficult to navigate. I think I need to go up here. Right? Which puts me up here. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. I think we're headed in the right direction now. I think we are headed in the right direction right now.
Isn't it? Gross and rebus are
Oh no, she's gone. Uh-oh.
It's you!
What? Who? Me?
The superhero from my dream! You're her!
Sorry? I really don't... I'm not her, whoever she is.
Yes, you were in my dream. You told me it'd be alright, and it was. You helped me wake up.
You're mistaken. I don't even own a dream machine. I couldn't possibly have been in your dreams.
It was you. You were there. I don't use it much anymore. The dream machine. Most of the time, I say no, just like you told me to. I read instead. I'm reading a lot. The book I'm reading right now is about this girl who's dreaming, but doesn't know she's dreaming. I'm worried about Mum. She's always in dream time. She prefers that to being awake. She doesn't eat much, or go outside, ever. Thank you for helping me. Zoe, right? Thank you, Zoe.
How do you... I didn't... What? What the hell was that all about? I don't know her. Do I? She looked so familiar, but I haven't seen her before. I'm certain of it.
Well, to be fair, she was very nondescript in the dream, but I don't remember it
Gone to
either.
restock, back soon. Odd. Naylor doesn't typically leave her cart during peak business hours. She usually restocks first thing. Gone to restock, back soon. Odd.
Alright.
Food crates. It's how Naylor gets her daily deliveries.
Okay. It's like, she's... At least there's not food in them. The Collective. Okay, that sounds...
Rootin' tootin' six-barrel shooting crow boy here. I'm one rootin' tootin' six-barrel shooting crow cowboy.
Mira's shop is like Nella's Rez's. We buy takeaway. I heard.
That's true, I can inspect it, good point.
I heard Caprova Street used to be one of the main thoroughfares before the latest construction work in Propass.
Don't be a stranger.
Let's inspect it. Good idea.
Oh, hey, there's an address on the back. The Collective on Caprova.
Oh. I guess I already kind of knew that, but it's the only new place on the thing, but still.
Yeehaw, I got a hankering for giving...
Where on the map is Caprova?
Why, that's a pretty scary neighborhood, doll. Keep your eyes peeled and your hands on your six-shooters. Draw! I hope you get to where you're going. And if you ever get lost again, you know Crowboy's got your back.
Alright. Check the map. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go down the stairs. Okay.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even competing.
Yeah.
Hearing the same conversations over and over and over again is always fun. But that's the nature of games, I guess.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Okay, I don't want to go this way, it looks like. But I can go this way.
You can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that?
Alright. We're getting close. Do. Wow. That is a sign. Oh, there's a collective right there. Oh, I've gone into walk mode. Strange happenings. Let's listen.
Look, Adse, I said I'd do my part.
That is exactly what you said.
But I have to draw the line somewhere. I'm all about shifting the balance of power, huh? About getting the Bonza to think twice. Not about fucking shit up just for the sake of fucking shit up. That's not what I signed up for. I want to pick up my supplies and get back to feeding the barrio. If I can convert some Sozis and Bettenheads while I'm at it, great. If not, I move on.
That don't sound like someone's committed to the cause.
Oh, fuck off. I'm delivering as promised, no? I'm getting a friend to source me the nanotech. She has special access, a couple of days, week at most. But with the eye poking into my affairs, committing random acts of personal violation, drones and checkpoints everywhere. Time to tread a little more cautiously, lest we find ourselves bereft of food card, food, and freedom. Anything else you need me for, Bruder, I'm all game.
I remember you saying you'd walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
I need to draw my line somewhere, and this is where I draw it.
Whatever, as long as you deliver.
Colo, seriously, when do I not?
Alright.
Puta Dupek, what are you doing here?
I was just... You weren't at the cart, so I went looking.
You went looking? Are you spying on me, Zike?
Jesus, Ensparnella, no. I wanted to ask you about Hannah Roth.
Hannah? Hannah? What the hell for?
I need to find her.
That doesn't answer my question, and you won't find her. She's... Shaiza, just stop. Stop looking, stop asking, and stop following me. This is not something you want to get involved in. Just let it go, and go. Get out of here. You're not going to find Hannah, and you're not going to ask me about her again. Go, get the fuck out of here!
Wow. That was something. Let's check my journal. Okay, oh, we just added more. Who the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Excuse my language, but honestly, how did that girl know my name? I'm not the iris system. She couldn't possibly have faced me. So how did she know? How the fuck did she know? She must be mistaken. That's crazy talk. I haven't been in her dreams. There must be another Zoe out there that looks just like me, my doppelganger. But still, she looked so familiar. I don't usually listen in on private conversations, but I didn't want to just barge in like I always do. There was something about that argument between Nella and her friend. I can't put my finger on it, but it felt off somehow. Oh well, none of my business. Still, when I asked Nella about Hannah, she was very evasive. Why tell me to not ask any questions? What was that about? I'll have to ask Nella again when she's in a better mood. In a few days, a week maybe. Yeah, let's make that 1 week, or 2. 2 sounds good. Okay. Well?
Hannah Roth will have to wait, no matter how worried Queenie may be. Nella's in a foul mood, and I'm not about to go poking her with a sharp stick.
Alright, well, I guess that's something we can't do yet. So now we have to go back to the election place, which is over here-ish. I don't like the way the map works. I'll say that right now. I don't like the way the map works. It seems like... Oh wait, okay, never mind. That's better.
There's absolutely nothing I would want in there.
Like, the fact that I have to go to a mappy thing to update my target point seems a little annoying. Like...
You look like you could grow, boy, here.
I feel like this is less annoying than before, but...
Where's the pro...
It was a play...
Stand up against our corporate overlords!
I'm just one of those... I'm one of those people that I like...
But your dreams don't have to be. With the new Marty Dream Machine, you can...
Like, some games, I am totally fine without having much of a map. Like... I am Zoe Castillo, and I know where the heck I'm going because I've been in this city for over 3 months, right?
Heading out of district this week.
Yeah, but the I revoked my travel pass last minute.
So I feel like I know this city. I know where I'm going. That's what kind of annoys me about it.
I'm actually a bit worried.
I mean, I guess I'm glad it exists.
I was a dreamer all the time.
I'll say that. I'm glad it exists. Where the heck am I? Okay.
Hello, my friend. You're not in a rush, are you? Next time.
What are these things?
Mr. London ain't too happy with how you're messing about in his barrios, so's he?
Easy, cousin.
I ain't your cousin, mate. I ain't your mate, neither. Mr. London says you ain't never asked for his blessings, Colo. Mr. London, he ain't too happy about that, him. Mr. London says it's disrespectful.
Tell Mr. London that I'm not messing with anything. I'm just running a political campaign. Maybe if we could have a civil discussion about this instead of...
Essie, you talk to me, not to Mr. London. No one talks to Mr. London. And there's no discussion to be had. We have no use for your commie comrades in Propast. In this barrio, we vote Wolf.
Oh, I see what's going on. This isn't about TEF or respect, is it? It's about Kaiser Constantine and his Fascio army. How much is he paying?
Hey, let him go. Wait, what was that me?
Otherwise, don't get involved, Suka. You just get your fresh messed up. Wouldn't look too good with a broken pith, huh?
I didn't understand any of that, but if you don't let him go, I'm calling the police.
A pala? Shice 'em in there. You think the police are going to interfere? Do you know who this is? This is Mr. London. And he owns the Buller in Propast. Now fuck off before I get total anger pissed and decide to...
一個旅行嘅商人，沿途為佢嘅商品叫賣。佢賣武器同埋盔甲。有一日，佢嚟到一個村入邊，裡面住咗一位偉大嘅軍人。我嘅盾牌，商人話非常堅固，無論乜嘢武器都黐唔入，佢可以保護你不受任何傷害。我嘅長矛，商人話鋒利無比，無論乜嘢一刺就穿，將你嘅敵人即刻打倒喺地上。咁點可以啊？偉大嘅軍人問道。你有一個乜嘢都無法刺穿嘅盾牌，同埋一個乜嘢都能刺穿嘅長矛，佢哋點樣可以同時存在
I don't speak Cantonese.
商人攞起佢嘅盾牌同埋長矛，可唔可以同時存在並不重要。你個老閪，佢衝過去，用長矛將軍人刺死啦，因為佢哋喺我手上。我話事。
Just let him go. Please. He's harmless.
And let that be a lesson to you. This is Mr. London. The sooner you get that through your cocoa, the less Mal you'll need to deal with.
Jesus, Baruti, are you okay?
I think so. Thanks for speaking up, Zoe. I appreciate it. Although, I'm not sure it was the smartest thing to do. You're on his radar now.
I couldn't just stand by and watch. Are you sure you're all right?
I am. But I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm just going to watch Leia's stream note from the office.
Do you need anything? You don't have to stay here by yourself, you know. I can stay, or you can come home with me.
I'm fine, Sissy. Really. They were just trying to scare me. Mission accomplished. They're not coming back. Not today, at least. We can worry about tomorrow.
Okay. About Queenie and...
Let's talk about that tomorrow, too. Right now, I just want to sit down with a cup of hot tea and enjoy a rousing speech.
I understand. But, Baruti, please lock the door. And ring if there's anything.
I won't argue with you there. See you on Thursday, Sissy.
Take care, Baruti.
Hey.
Ooh, smells good. What are you making?
Risotto. Come over here.
Nice to see you too. I needed that.
Why? What's going on?
We had a real scare at the campaign office.
What happened?
Baruti got pushed around by Mr. London's goons and London himself.
Jesus, is he okay?
He's fine. He's probably fine.
How about you? Are you okay?
I'm okay. They didn't touch me.
But you got involved?
I had to. I couldn't just let them do that to Baruti.
I really wish you'd stayed out of it. You don't know what those people are capable of.
They're just cowards.
Cowards with the might of the Syndicate behind them.
Still just cowards. Look, I'll be okay. They wanted to scare Baruti. Nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna come after me. How was your day?
Not as interesting as yours. I published that bingo piece. Now I'm following up the leads on the clampdown.
It's getting ridiculous out there. Everyone's on edge.
I know the campaign work is important to you, but you need to be careful about getting involved in local affairs. Even Sully doesn't want us to write too much about what's happening here in Propast.
If you stop reporting things because you're afraid of what will happen, you're censoring yourself.
We need to pick our battles. Like that Mr. London business. He shakes businesses down, runs the local black market. Bad, sure, but not corporate level bad. Or Kaiser Constantine bad.
I guess.
I'm not happy about it either, but sometimes you need to let the small fish go in order to catch the bigger fish.
I get that. Maybe I'm an idealist.
We both are. But I'm also a realist. And I really wish you'd drop the campaign work. Hey, come over here and taste this.
I don't like his tone. But it's not the first time we've had this argument, and I'm tired. I want to have a quiet eat. I don't like his tone, and it's not the first time we've had this argument. Sometimes Reza can be so controlling.
How was it?
It's good. Really good. I can't wait to eat. I'll pay you back afterwards.
For what?
Cooking the best dinners, being the best boyfriend, knowing how to make me feel better.
Do we have to wait until after dinner?
Won't the risotto be ruined?
Is that important?
Not in the slightest.
Don't just say you love me, show me. Don't just say you love me, show me. Don't just say you love me, show me.
What's Saga up to, Magnus?
Sleeping, playing, plotting our downfall. I don't know. She's in a crib and she's being suspiciously quiet.
Good, that's good.
And you're not listening to a word I'm saying. How's the story coming?
Don't ask.
All right. So when can I read it?
Don't ask.
All right then.
Boogeyman!
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to know if they got a real baby to do the voice of the baby. Yeah. It sounds like a baby. Can we run? Oh, we can run. We can run. Look at us run. That's some quality running.
Hey, is there anything you want me to bring back this time?
Do we have to talk about that right now?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't like it when you leave.
I worry when you leave.
I thought the whole point of building this house was so that we wouldn't have to worry so much anymore.
Oh, I'll always worry. But I'll always come back.
I'm using my super baby stealth skills.
In time and space.
Hey, what are you doing out of your crib? How did you pull that off? Let's get you back safe and sound.
Oh! I failed baby stealth.
You're starting to sound like a real estate agent.
Alright, let's do this again.
Low interest rates, unbound from space and time, never twice the same neighborhood, comes with one beautiful baby girl and a sexy, willing wife.
Sexy, but not always so willing.
Just focus on the few, dear.
You better let me read what you've written afterwards.
Not a chance. Now, shut
Are you out again? You're
No!
you
No!
Now be a good
No!
girl and stay put.
Aww.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Alright, let's figure this out. We gotta figure out the baby puzzle. This is probably the most important puzzle of the entire game. Here's a door. I can't open the door. I can open the door. Oh, wait, there's stairs. Oh, I can't go up the stairs. Ah, dang baby gate. Ah, man. Ruining my day. Am I gonna have to sneak past him? Huh. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do this time. Can't use run. Can't use run. You gotta just walk. You gotta walk.
I don't freaking believe it.
Ugh.
Just try and stay put, okay?
Okay, once I get there, I get seen. Dang it. What am I supposed to do? Do I have a baby inventory? No, I don't have a baby inventory, so I can't carry anything. Alright. Alright, let's look. What's this? I don't know what that is. Nothing I can do there. Maybe there's something I can do with this thing when I get close to it. Nope. Well, maybe I can go under the table. Ooh, I can go under the table. Oh. Well, that changes everything. Haha. Oh, now I have to get around her. She's got green hair. She seems very much.
Hey, Saga. Are you up and about? Does Papa know you're here? I don't think Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
Oh, she doesn't care. Aw, I can't reach. A chair would help. I could get a chair over there.
Hey, baby, Mama's working. Give me a minute. 1 second, Saga. I'm just finishing this one sentence. Almost. There. Right. What do you want? The door? You want me to open the door for you? I can do that. There you go. Woohoo! Now, don't go into the fireplace again and get ashes all over the place, okay? Where was I?
No deal. No deal. If I went into the fireplace, I would probably die? But maybe not. Alright, we got the music change. To the thing. Ooh, it's a mirror. Well, let's pick that up.
Hello, Saga. You're growing so fast, little one. Soon you will talk and remember and see with other eyes. Eyes that can no longer see me. There's so much of me in you, sister-daughter. I know you cannot understand me now, but I want you to know that I will watch you and protect you. Over time, our link will weaken, and you will be blind to me. But I will still be right here. Tomorrow, in 10 years, for as long as you live. And at the end, my sister, my daughter, we will reunite. The circle will be complete. The worlds rejoined, balance restored. The stories we will tell each other. I'll see you soon, my little Saga. May the balance be with you always.
Who are you talking to, Saga? What's all the babbling about?
Is she in there? How in the stars did she get out?
Magic, honey. It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Hey, how did you go, baby girl? Did you sprout wings and fly?
Yes.
There's someone else in the house, Magnus. I can feel it.
I don't feel anything. Don't worry, Etta. No one but us could ever get inside. It's impossible.
I hope you're right.
Alright, I have no idea what's going on.
I could have sworn there was somebody. Oh, Papa's not the only one making stew.
No! Ooh. Nice. We have finished book 1 of the Dreamfall Chapters. And all my decisions have been recorded for book 2. The actions and decisions you have made in book 1 have already changed the course of your journey in important ways. These decisions will be remembered, and they will decide how your journey continues in book 2. Let me do this. This is a summary of a few of the choices you made and the consequences they may have in the future. You chose to start down a new path and find a job unrelated to your studies. 79.6% made this choice. You could not leave our stout snout to a face worse than death. I hastened his journey to the first mountain. May the goddess have mercy on his soul and on mine. So I killed the guy. Okay. Despite his crimes against his own people, I chose to spare the warden's life. 91.8% made this choice. Until I recall what happened to me before the coma, I won't be able to move on. It won't be easy, but I will work hard to remember. 89.4%. Ooh, this one's less than that. Reza needs to be more adventurous with his diet, so I bought him pork sausages. 42.6% made this choice. Queenie asked me what I'm looking for. I told her I'm looking for my memories. That's what's most important to me. 53% made this choice. That's interesting. That's an interesting one. I thought about making the other choice, but I felt that he didn't actually... He said, I don't like you doing this, but he didn't say not to do it, so that's why I did that one. Alright, that's the end of chapter, or book